going on, Jerome's? So for 4 years, Minnesota Viking safety Camryn Bynum was just a breath of fresh air, representing the Philippines, and was just a joy to watch. He was a ball hawk on the back end, and turnover celebrations, and just positive energy. It was great. But then he decided to turncoat. Not his plan. Signed up with the Colts. Signed up with the Caballos. Por qué? Anyways, but yeah, Beasley left, but of course, last year with J.J. McCarthy, got to experience what the future franchise quarterback of the Vikings is going to be like, and made a damn good impression. Long story longer, Bynum was on the Up and Adams show with Kay Adams this morning, and it was great. He said some things and some stuff about J.J. McCarthy, and it makes you feel good. All right. Shout out to Will Raggett, Sports Illustrated, for the pull quotes. Quote, when asked about J.J. McCarthy, because remember, Kay Adams is all in on the Vikings. Kay Adams thinks that the Vikings win a Super Bowl. I feel like we should build a statue of Kay Adams outside of U.S. Bank Stadium. Quote, I know J.J. McCarthy is ready to go, Beasley said. The fact that he had a season-ending injury in preseason and we still saw him every day, that says something in itself. You can tear your meniscus and it'd be a full season injury and it's fine. It's normal not to see that person the rest of the year unless you go look in the training room or some random hour of the day and see him in there. The fact that he was still in meetings, he was still bothering us defensive players, asking, what coverage were you guys in here? What would you guys do in this play, in this game? Those are conversations that I had with JJ going through the season. He's just coming up to me, dude, it's November. And he's like, talk about next year. I'm like, bro, I'm so ready for this offense. So when we talked about, J.J. McCarthy had the full freight experience of a redshirt season minus a couple of practice snaps because he was in those meetings every single day. And as we pointed out, it's not normal. Like, that is an anomaly because a lot of players where they have a season-ending injury, they're just gone, right? Whether they're rehabbing on their own back home or they're just working with their training staff, like they're not around the team because some players, that's a little bit too much. But of course, J.J. McCarthy, he wanted to be in there. That's why he was grinding film. That's why coaches were around to talk to him about grinding film. That's why he was in those quarterback meetings, bouncing off ideas. That's why he was doing the VR stuff with Darnold in practice. That's why he was just in there. He's fully in. And J.J. McCarthy is a football psycho in the best sense of the words. Right, and not just Bynum. Like Flores has talked about, Pettin has talked about, McCarthy just bugging the bejesus out of them during practices. And just in the facility. Grant Udinsky, who went on to become OC of the Jaguars now, like basically his job was to be J.J. McCarthy's caddy. Like they worked hand in glove together throughout the year last year. Bynum continued. Those conversations just told me that he's different. The fact that he's sitting here after a game in the locker room and we're talking ball and he still has his knee brace on and walking through, flipping a football in his hand, throwing passes to guys in the locker room. Like, this guy, I don't want to say he's weird, but he's different. No, you can say that. Weird in the best senses of the word. That's my guy. That's someone I respect, and I know he'll be able to get the job done. I think they're in good hands having him there. Regardless of what happens, I know he's going to figure it out and thrive in any situation he'll be in, and he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right because, like we said, football psycho. So FP, football psycho. Also, the best coaching in the National Football League for a quarterback, and Kevin O'Connell. And we pointed this out many times, and we'll continue to do it. We Vikings fans aren't prepared because we've been beat down for so long, and it's very easy to get snarky and negative about Minnesota sports in general. But everyone's asking, what if he busts? What if he doesn't? What if J.J. McCarthy ends up being the greatest franchise quarterback this team has ever had? What if J.J. McCarthy wins this team's multiple Super Bowl? What if J.J. McCarthy and Kevin O'Connell are together 10, 12, 15 years, just coagulating into a consistent championship contender as well as bringing home a couple of Super Bowls? What happens? What if? It's a non-zero chance. And I know negativity sells and all that stuff, but it's not going to happen here. Between the ears, everything is synced up and ready to go. The Vikings got some more fatties in front of him along the offensive line. And JJ, he's got the weapons, he's got the coaching, he's got the O-line, he's got the faith, he's got everything, man. Like, this is exactly what you want. You don't want your quarterback where his teammate says, like, I don't know, we didn't see him. He's out playing Call of Duty or whatever. Or he was making it rain. No. It's not going to be McCarthy. It's not going to be him, man. But again, football psycho. Football psycho in the best sense of the words, man. It's great, man. Your thoughts are thoughts. Bynum talking with Kay Adams. They both believe in J.J. McCarthy. It's beautiful to see. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull production value.